Aries, welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. There's going to be a general read for you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, the Father 3 Tarot Review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty strong message. It's a pretty strong message. Yeah, that's a wrestle. That's a wrestling with something. Um, mm, mm. Back and forth. There's a teeter-tot, back and forth here about which direction they're going to take things. But jumping in, Aries, right away what they do show me, I feel as if they are receiving some sort of message here. I don't know if this is kind of like an energetic download. I don't know if this is an epiphany. I don't know what this is, but it definitely feels like whatever this message is, confirmation, synchronicity, a sign, they're, and I mean, when I say they're sitting with, I mean, they are really sitting with it. This is like spiritual stronghold. Interesting. Very strong, like very strong angel numbers as well. And for some reason, the message is kind of like, be still, hold on, wait. Don't, it's like, don't do anything, don't think nothing, just kind of like, it's interesting. It's kind of like this interesting silence. Kind of like stay put, hold on, wait. Don't do nothing, don't think nothing, don't feel nothing, just kind of like, hold on a minute. Because there's a lot in place here. But they're kind of, it's an energy of waiting for something interesting, a message or communication or sign to kind of wait for like another sign, another message, and more communication. What is this? Because they definitely are receiving. It's like they're receiving and receiving and receiving, but it feels like messages. And what they're receiving is kind of throwing them for a bit of a, like, oh great, where's this kind of going? So I don't know what the signs are, but it seems to be signs and synchronicities. Something is leading them towards something else, and they don't know where, in a sense, kind of like the energetic or spiritual breadcrumbs are leading them. It's like little by little, point to point. They're following some sort of trail here. And as they're trying to kind of like, okay, well, they're picking up this, they're picking up that. They don't know where it's going. They don't know where it's going, and they don't know what they're going to do about it. And that's where I get the energy of like, they're wrestling something here. They're wrestling something. It's like these signs and the way that kinds of things are pointing forward. they're fighting and wrestling those signs. And that's what's interesting is messengers or messages. It's like, okay, it's like, we'll just say ding, 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 message after message after message. It's like, where's this going? Hmm. Okay. Ah, heads up. Heads up, Aries. That's what I was kind of wondering. There's definitely some sort of interaction here between the two of you. That's what they're kind of. I don't. Got it. Got it. Ooh, there's the devil. I just saw 555. I'm also looking at 444. Interesting. What do they want from this? What do they want? Why? Why is there this energy of like reverting back to you, and it feels like revert, like head back to you. It's like back to you, back to you, back to you. Unless the two of you are kind of communicating and kind of sending messages, which is weird because I'm not looking at it. It's this. Jeez. Hmm. It feels like they're getting their own signs and their own messages about you in some type of way. In some type of way, and they're kind of like, and for some reason that they're having to kind of try and maintain things and keep things going for themselves. But like I said, that's why I'm like heads up, because there's clearly something here between the two of you that they're making that decision about. It's like, well, to kind of stick with Aries and kind of see where this goes, or to kind of go their own way, go their own path. Because right away they still kind of show me it's like this does feel like leaning on you or a little bit of codependency. It does. They know it. They know it. They're like, they're giving me this energy of like, well, it kind of helps things move along and it kind of helps things work for now. For the time being. Interesting. There's a little bit of like, there is what it is. There's a little bit of self-interest in this. Yeah, there's a little bit of self-interest. So what do the two of you have going on? Damn, there's a tower. Yeah, codependency. You can't lean. It's an energy of you can't lean too hard, lean too much, or depend on something or someone too much for something too long. And that's the geez. House of Cards. House of Cards. The dependency. The dependency is kind of causing a little bit of a domino effect here. That right there is something that the two of you have together is locked in place. They know this. They know this. But the problem is, it's kind of like, yeah, but the outcome or the result of the effect of this is kind of like what they're ideally looking for. And that's what's interesting. It's like, I don't know. It's like an energy drink. It helps you get shit done, but physically it's probably not too healthy for you. But they're kind of like, chug one and go. That's kind of like what they're saying with the dynamic between the two of you. Like, I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to because it helps things move along. But that tower is like, yeah, they can kind of foresee that. They can kind of foresee that. They know it. They're kind of saying it's just for the sake of stabilizing things for now. But it's, geez Louise. Um, they just don't know. They don't know. I feel like the both of you don't know. It's kind of like, well, what do we do? It's like, I feel like I said, I feel like something's ideal for them, but then again, both of you are in this together. So what comes after that tower? Interesting. Like I said, it starts off as spiritual stronghold, and then it kind of turns into something's getting rocked and shaken up here. Yeah, you both don't know. You both don't know. They don't know either. They're like, Yeah, I will say though, it is bringing things up to their attention. Like, okay, that is rumbling. That is rumbling. And that's what I was talking about. House of Cards and like rumbling in an earthquake. Everyone knows like if you build a house of cards and there's an earthquake, those cards are just gonna flop. They're trying to figure out something more stable. Yeah, they're trying to figure out something more stable. Yeah, they're like, this is, yeah, they don't know. They don't know. That's the problem. They're like, how to stabilize things even more so, because codependency isn't working. I feel like they know though. I feel like they know. I feel like they know because they're showing up very kind of indifferent and kind of undisturbed by this, even though it's taking place. They're like, they know. They know it's only a matter of time. But in the meantime, they don't know what else to do. So we'll see. Bye.